All right, are you ready for the nonsense that is clearly about to ensue?
The fact that I'm back for this again, something's terribly, terribly wrong with me.
So this is my turn this week, right?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Listen, I want to do a Power Ranger episode.
Okay, first off, why is it every time I'm here for Jay's ideas? Like, just to be clear, like, you know, I don't mind doing Yule's, I don't mind doing Daniel's, but Jay, like, I already know this is just gonna turn out bad.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're dealing with a team here.
So we got a squad
Squad.
of Power Rangers. But
Wait, a squad of Power Rangers or just
Power
a squad of people that are Power Rangers?
I mean, they're pretty much a fake
What
ass
is
Power
the
Ranger.
difference?
Because you got like multiple Power Ranger groups as a squad. Like, you know, multiple set gangs and shit. Like there's a whole gang and then that's
You're
different
saying
sets.
too many words for
Listen,
alcohol.
but this is what it is, though.
This is what it is.
This is a Power Ranger group assembled by the government to spread its propaganda across the nation.
So basically, we're just gonna go with All Lives Matter as the Power Rangers in modern day times here, because I pretty much see this as 5 members of Donald Trump's presidential cabinet just wreaking all types of havoc. And just to throw him in there, freaking Ben Carson is the Red Ranger. That would be the worst part.
So it'd be like
Propaganda Rangers.
So it'd be like, yo, fuck the motherfuckers from Iran. So not only are they a Power Ranger squad, but they're also a boy band. So like they'll set up hit singles to like spread the propaganda.
So when they're not being Rangers,
Yeah, so when
they're world famous pop idols.
Yeah, they're pop idols. So they'll be like, yo, Iran, we about to bomb your ass. And then like everyone sings it because it's a catchy hook to the point that like we okay with it. Like, oh, word, y'all gonna bomb Iran? Fuck Iran, man. We gonna bomb them.
Iran,
Fuck them. So not only that, but they also fight, you know, they do the whole Power Ranger thing. They fight crime and shit and things like that. What?
They spread propaganda,
Yeah.
but still fight crime.
Yeah. Because like, you know, like they have to show the American people that you can trust us. Like, we fight your local crime.
This is interesting because it's like on the one hand, if I'm observing and I'm just like, nah, these niggas kind of racist. But on the other hand,
like,
a week ago, a monster nearly stepped on my
Exactly.
house and they saved my ass.
Exactly.
So it's like you take the good with the bad.
You know, but you don't see that. You someone who's educated sees it like that.
Right.
But like the normal American who like votes for politicians because of the way they look,
They just like,
They
oh
just
man,
like-
they sing real good.
they got the hits. You know, they got the hits. So like for example, like you know, yeah,
I know I haven't said anything for a while.
yeah.
So these are Power Rangers.
Yeah, but
So
not they
do
are
regular Power Ranger things.
Yeah.
But on top of doing regular Power Ranger things,
they're a boy band.
they are a boy band, but
Yeah.
also spread propaganda.
Well, their songs are made to spread propaganda.
Wait,
Okay, this idea is just like outlandish in itself. I'm more intrigued to see who the villain of this would be. Like, who the villain is? Black Lives Matter?
So they're
but
propaganda.
you
boy
said
band.
you said that these Power Rangers are hired by the government. Though.
Yeah, the government's like, yo, I see y'all.
Sponsored super team.
So what I'm imagining, right, and what I'm putting this together in my head as, is like a Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Wait, not done. But also they're like SEAL Team 6.
Yes,
Yes.
in a nutshell.
And all of them wear shirts that say Merc.
And like they're the most popular band in the world because they just out here saving the world and also
But wait,
setting.
I would pay good money for somebody to actually make a Backstreet Boys. Shoot, even 98 Degrees turn them into a freaking SEAL Team 6 type of team and turn that into a cartoon. Matter of fact, why wasn't that a cartoon in the late 90s? That's a good question. Why wasn't that a cartoon in the late 90s? I don't get it. Like, you know what? Honestly, if y'all don't get no sponsorship sometime soon, because y'all are giving out ideas,
and also
crazy ideas.
propaganda message.
So wait, because if people know they're saving the world, do they know that the idols are Power Rangers?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
I mean, all right. So like they're always in like they don't know what they don't know who they are like underneath the mask.
Wait, the
and
Power
shit.
Rangers are the boy band?
Yeah.
Like they in their sets while performing
pretty
a
much
set
like, so like they save the world from giant lizard shits, and then
right after they go and perform at the concert.
and then they'd be like, yo, tomorrow night we're gonna be at the Barclays Center performing a hip single called "Trust the Police."
Right.
So we got,
No, I can't.
Just no.
I can't co-sign that. I can't co-sign this.
Wait a minute.
They had
I'm not drinking to that. I'm drinking to make sense of that.
there's
I don't even know where to start. It's
can't.
like,
I can't co-sign
I hate
this.
this so much.
Yes, agreed.
but they're spreading that'll be propaganda.
All right,
They're spreading
all right.
propaganda.
Yeah.
So
This
propaganda
works.
will be to trust the 5-0, even though you
Okay.
shouldn't.
This-
But that's their job.
This works.
Well, how did they get their powers? The government just
The
controlled like
government,
Zordon.
the government got everything. They'll just give them powers.
But Zordon had his own thing. Like,
Yeah,
they
but like
captured-
Zordon-
they're not
Zordon-
literally
Zordon.
Power Rangers, but they're Power Rangers like.
Right.
They're like with the teenagers. They wear the same colors. They Megazord. You know what I'm saying? They do what they do, but but they're not exactly the Power Rangers.
Like for instance, every time the Megazord comes out, like 2 commercials, like, "Hey, sponsored by Bosch."
Yeah, yo, bro, the Power Rangers Megazord got a big Supreme logo on their chest. They out here pimping every inch,
Everything.
you ever see
They're
it?
So
sponsored.
It's like those
This is
NASCAR
my thing.
promotions.
Yeah, like a fucking NASCAR car. Like they just got logos all over, and they'll be like, "Yo, my man's, yo, you want us to put your logo on our Megazord? You gotta pay money for it." So they out here trying to make money and spread the message.
This is my thing. So there's like, they're Power Rangers, but they're not also like for good, right?
No.
So they're just doing things
Because they're getting paid.
because they're getting kind of paid to it and they're spreading propaganda. So like the only places they like really go and fight crime and serve have oil
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Right.
So they'd be like, we liberated you, but also
Run your
taking
shit.
this oil.
So like for example, like y'all know how like North Korea is like shut off from like everybody, right? Like you got to go in there with like the best Metro card you could possibly find. They'll be like, yo, so for countries like that, they'll be like, instead of sending the army to like a full on war, we'll send the Power Ranger boy band in there to spread the message like you should revolt against your government and some shit like that to like.
And it works.
So they're causing rebellion in all these unfriendly
Yes,
nations.
it's like instead of sending people to like
Now-
these countries to start wars, which cost us trillions of dollars,
they make them start their own wars.
bro, send them over there, drop the album, and just leave. And just leave.
Drop the album and leave.
What the fuck are they now? Drake?
And
All
leave.
right, bet the president got a button on his desk.
They're just
Right?
summons
The nuke.
the.
And then next to the nuke button is like the boy band button.
Yeah, it'd be like,
Drop these niggas.
yo, but what we
All
call
right, so what are we calling these Power? Because we're
Yeah.
not calling them Power Rangers.
no,
What are
We
you
have to-
calling these?
they're called
boy band.
They're called freedom fighters.
This is getting
Makes sense. It fits.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Be honest.
Hey, yo, by the way, that's the name of the show.
Freedom
Freedom
Fighters.
Fighters.
Go,
Because you know what they
freedom
Go,
fighters.
freedom fighters.
You know what they do? They fight freedom all across the globe.
And it's like, you know how like each
they
like.
fight not for freedom. They fight freedom.
And you know how like each Power Ranger have like I'm a Triceratops shit like that. They don't have that. They'll be like I'm George Washington.
No, it's trash. Throw it off. I hate it. I hate it so much.
No.
So like they
Oh my God.
they like so like
Wait, so
Why? Just why? I signed up for this. That's the sad part.
time out. If we're doing that, when they like transform, they're like regular people. Do they transform into like a George Washington?
Yes.
so it'll be like it'll be
Their
like
uniform is the founding
so it'll
fathers.
be like so what is it'll be like a regular Power Ranger uniform, but their head will be like an old president.
Got the white wig,
Yeah.
got the curls, all that.
So it'd be like George Washington, go.
And let me guess, every last one of them turns into a president that owns slaves. So like George Washington, probably John Adams, Thomas Jefferson. Shit, why would you throw Abe Lincoln in there too? Like, or better yet, The sixth ringer, when you bring him in, could be Donald Trump. Why am I condoning to these ideas right now?
Ben Franklin.
Ben Franklin.
Ben Franklin wasn't the president.
Oh, Ben Franklin was.
He was the founding father.
He's a phone.
I accept it.
There
All
we
right.
go.
Andrew Jackson. Uh-huh. So we're sending the founding fathers to these countries to spread the idea of freedom. Freedom.
All right.
And every time they be like,
all right, what is their penultimate mission?
is to spread.
To make sure the entire world is encompassed with this freedom.
We are going to spread the great idea
mission.
of democracy as far as our eyes can see.
Here should be the tagline: "Make the world great again."
That's cool or whatever, but how about the ultimate mission is to make sure that the GDP is popping and national debt is extremely low?
That too.
That
That
could be the
too.
ultimate mission right
Yes.
there.
The idea is to make this money.
Make this money.
Make this money.
Make this money.
They're all about chasing the bag.
That's all. Like these
Yo, I could imagine. I
are
could
freedom
imagine like
fighters.
a monster pop up in one area, and they're like, "Yo, we have to fight these creatures, blah blah." blah. And then one of their sponsors called, "Yeah, I need you to make an appearance. Another meal." Yo, they be good over
They
there.
got it. It's a little
Yo,
monster.
and also-
It's a little monster.
Power Rangers with the price.
Yes.
All right.
And not only that, the government be creating these big monsters for them to fight.
Facts.
'Cause
Why not?
these shits don't exist in real life. So they'll be like, yo, let's make this big giant 1,000-foot mummy to attack the city real quick so we can just send the freedom fighters in to get some, it's kind of like a publicity stunt.
Right.
To be like, oh shit, yo, those freedom fighters saved us from this 7-foot tall mummy. Maybe we should listen to the fact that we should not give a fuck about Iran right now.
So, like, all right. I feel like our freedom fighters need an enemy, and that enemy needs to be an old, white-haired socialist who's out here speaking nothing but truth.
His name is Boogie Sanders.
Boogie Sanders.
Boogie Sanders.
And everywhere he goes, he's just like, y'all niggas not seeing this shit?
And he keeps trying to like run for like president, but every time he will never be able to not even up to the point to be named for the final two. He will always get shut down. He's like, yo, the 1% we be trying to preach these freedom
You know what
fighters.
needs to happen? So how about every time, like, you know how they have like epic speeches and shit?
Yeah.
And the music swells in the background. He be having his epic speech moments, and the music swells, and then the boy band music cuts over.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, you know what? You were saying
So pretty much like Boogie,
but this is bumping right
like
now.
Boogie Sanders should be like, this country should be free for everybody, and the freedom fighters, don't trust this motherfucker. Don't trust him. Don't. He lying. Why you always lying? Why you always?
Start singing about how he's a socialist.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Distract everyone from the real point.
You know you need some democracy.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
What?
I really hated this anime, and then you like brought that whole like Boogie Sanders thing,
Yeah.
and I hated it so much more. I just want you to know that, like,
Bruh, you gonna like even better when it's President Jaiden.
President Jaiden.
President Jaiden takes office. After
I feel like President Jaiden is an evil ranger.
he's
Like a former ranger.
Yeah. No.
Made it to president.
Yes, he used to be one of the freedom fighters, but he grew old because of the boy band. You know what I'm saying? Like eventually
he's,
too old.
kicked him out the boy
basically
band.
the Green Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, listen. So I'm gonna become president of this country.
Right.
Take my freedom fighters, spread my message of democracy across the world, and then now first things would be like, so it'd be like, yo, honestly, yo, boy band, make a song about getting rid of presidential term limits. No more 4 years, president forever. And now everyone's cool. Like, you know what? Maybe we should have a president forever. Like, I'm tired. I'm going out. I'm voting.
Why gotta keep voting?
Why I keep voting, man? I'm gonna go to work. I gotta take off, go to this voter booth. You know what? If we just had one person always in charge of us, that would be pretty
I
alright.
love this idea. Where the fuck did Eric go?
So anyway, if you like this idea, vote for the freedom fighters.
Are you talking
Peace.
to the liquor?
I don't know who I'm talking to right
Over
now.
here. If you like this idea,
If you like this idea,
let us know how.
let us know. Like, yo, and also, what are the colors of the freedom fighters?
Facts. We don't
Red,
got
red
colors.
white, and blue.
I know this red, white, and blue, but I feel like we should have more colors. But I feel like only colors that mesh with red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Like dark blue, extra white.
Bye.
I hate you niggas.
So yeah.
Perfect night for a juicy sommelier, isn't it?
It is.
Take the texture.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Thank you for watching The Black Collective. If you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'd like to give a special shout out to our artist for showing up this time. You can check out their content in the link below in the description. And if you'd like to support our drinking habit, check us out on Patreon, also in the link below. Stay thirsty, nerds.